Hey, cat. I'm going to California. Deal with it. My name is Dalton Castle. I've been a professional wrestler for over 13 years, and because of my career, I have been invited to do some very cool things. I got to tour across Europe. I went to a cat cafe in Tokyo, jumped off a bridge in New Zealand. I kissed a kangaroo in Australia. I've even performed in a sold-out Madison Square Garden. But this trip is ridiculous. Welcome to Hollywood, where the body parts are fake and the anxiety is real. I'm here this week because I'm meeting up with this guy.
I'm exhausted and I want to go home.
We're here to be on a game show. We are going to be on Team David. No. We're going to be on the Arquette family on Celebrity Family Feud.
The best part is we're on Team David Arquette for the Family Feud because he actually feuds with his actual family.
They flew us out first class. It was lovely. They put us in these swanky-ass hotel. This is small, but very swanky. RJ and I just took our COVID test, and now we've got nothing to do for the rest of the day. Celebrity Family Feud. The way the game is set up is there are 2 teams of 5 players each. With the addition of myself, my team consists of Pretty Peter Avalon, Jungle Boy Jack Perry, RJ City, and David Arquette. RJ is the one I've known the longest. Wrestling brought us together, and he quickly became one of my best friends and favorite people to travel with, because he always makes me laugh, and he never stops complaining.
Are you okay?
So weird.
Are you okay?
Thing.
No, why would I be okay? I haven't been okay for most of my life.
Only dreams of you.
We've been in an exhausting friendship for over 10 years, and now together, we're going to be competing on Celebrity Family Feud against Joe Manganiello, S. Epatha Murkerson, Jack A. Harry, Drew Carey, and Paul Rubens. That's Pee Wee Herman. I'm playing Family Feud against Pee Wee Herman. And it feels like a loaded game because Drew Carey hosts The Price is Right. I mean, that guy has his own game show. This is some bullshit. It is day 3. Yesterday we didn't do anything, so I didn't pull the camera out at all. I guess the idea is to, stay safe, so when we show up to the studio there's no issues. Because today we're filming Family Feud. I should probably put clothes on. We're about to go feud it up. Feud.
Away we go. The bell tolls for thee, Jack A.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The bell doesn't toll for her. It tolls for me.
Are you
And
nervous?
me only.
Are you nervous?
No more than usual, which is often very.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm a wreck. These are our trailers.
Care for some chubby water?
We're waiting for our team members to show up. We're supposed to. We each have our own trailer, but we're waiting in this one particularly because. Let me show you the name on it. RJ and I are on Team David Arquette because he's our dad.
Apparently Richard Dawson doesn't even host this anymore. The hell is that shit? When did that happen? And I said, oh great, then maybe we'll get to meet John O'Hurley, and then that didn't happen either.
I feel like we're here a little early.
But it's good. I want to get the surroundings, settle in. I don't want to rush.
Yeah.
Talk some strategy. Remember I asked David this morning a question?
Yeah.
Like
And
a
he
Family
answered-
Feud question. I said, "What's something that you bust out on a special occasion?" And he said, "Sex."
We're gonna win with answers like that.
Ooh la la.
Why do I know David Arquette? Is a question I get asked a lot. Okay. RJ started to notice David responding to him on Twitter. Quite often, in fact. And this, like everything else in his life, filled RJ with displeasure.
If you're just joining us, I'm calling out David Arquette. He's been stepping on my tweets. He's been responding a lot. I think he's stealing my spotlight. I'm calling your ass out, pal. And you know what? You played Dr. Tucker in Muppets from Space. I think you overacted, and you brought down the film.
David decides he would like to get back into wrestling, so he begins to respond back.
I elevated the Muppet movie.
And then RJ responds again.
I would love to know how you got the physique of a grizzled 12-year-old.
Pretty sick of you, RJ City! Talking trash on Twitter.
I got the big guns. I got my grandfather here. He has over 50 years experience in the publishing industry. What are you going to do about that, David?
They go back and forth for a while. RJ and David soon become friends and arrange to have a wrestling match in LA. The night before their match, I'm in LA for Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. David tells RJ he's a fan of mine, and he invites me over for a swim. I had a lovely time, and now we're all friends, even after RJ smashed David's face in. Okay, back to the glamorous life. Am I worried that the other team has a little more star power than us? I mean, Pee Wee Herman, Drew Carey, Dalton Castle, RJ City. I think they're on the same level here. I don't know what to expect. I have very low expectations. Actually, no expectations. I just want to get Steve Harvey to do this thing.
Wow. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much.
Wow, how does it feel, huh? Whoa.
Feels official. Feels like
It
everyone's gonna
is
know who I am.
official. Oh, PPA.
Let's check it out. Is that my man? Is that my man, Jungle Boy?
Whoa, hey, Jack.
Look who's here.
Huh? Oh, what? Oh, I thought I was gonna see someone. He's been filming me for 2 days.
When we got backstage, I started to get excited. And then I was anxious. And then nervous. This was the first time I was going to be in front of a live audience in over a year.
This is a disgrace. I'm ashamed of myself already.
And it's while being a contestant on Celebrity Family Feud. Pretty neat.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, just so loud. Oh my god.
Well, maybe turn the volume down.
Screaming at.
I am speaking at a normal volume. This,
Please stop screaming, sir.
It's
It
not my-
hurts my ears. He's yelling right at me. Is that your wife, or does David have? Did David use his hand cream?
What bothered me and messed with my head was that the podiums were staggered for social distancing purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And so my brain went, this isn't Family Feud. This isn't the Family Feud, you know? This is some other weird game show.
Why were we all taking pictures?
Well, they said take pictures, and we went, oh, great. And we were all acting like we were visiting a zoo instead of, like, preparing to play the game. I mean, good thing I only have one pose. I also feel like we really botched our intro. It wasn't well explained. It wasn't like you guys pose and then we'll do this. It was like all of a sudden we had started without warning.
No, I think we had that meeting upstairs where they told us everything to prepare for, and all 10 of us didn't listen.
No, we were not paying attention. We were just like, yeah, we're fun people. We can do whatever we want. We all have charisma. Get the hell out of here. You kidding me? and then we were grossly unprepared.
I guess so. Looked like you wrestled at one point. Is that possible?
How's he doing?
Horrible, which is consistent.
I will absolutely say the buzzer is so far away from your hand that it really messes with your head. That's like, you ever have to, like, you ever go on a pro ball field and stand on the pitcher's mound and you're like, holy shit, this is why, there's very few professionals.
What was the question when you went up?
It was something about pilots. What's the last thing you want to hear a pilot say? It was that kind of thing. And I jumped in like halfway through the question, which is like such a ruse. And I think Steve like does this little pause, takes a little breath, so people try to jump like he's trying to get me, and he got me because I was so eager, and I was against Joe Manganiello, who had no chalant anywhere to be seen. However, I will say perhaps my finest moment in my life, my walk-off home run would be the Fast Money.
RJ's about to do Fast Money. We just won the Family Feud.
Why do I have to do it with David?
Because
I could do it with anyone else.
He's our
We are playing the game, and then at one point we realized we got enough points to win. And it was almost like, I remember we looked around and were excited, but nobody was making any noise. It was very weird.
Well, first of all, small audience, number one. Number two, nobody knew who we were. And I don't think anyone wanted us to win either. So we were, there was not many reasons to cheer for us.
You and David,
Yes.
I have a shot of you. You're standing center stage next to Steve Harvey.
Yeah. I knew I had to hustle to make up for David. That's I just went, oh my God, even if I do well, he's gonna blow this. I just had this cloud over my head where it's like, no matter how good I'm gonna do, he's gonna do horribly. Because he hadn't been doing that well. He never does that well. I felt focused, and I had also felt like really prepared. About, oh my God, over 30 years ago, members of my family had tried out for the Family Feud, and they made it to the trial game where they play like a fake game on camera without a host and a set, just to see
if they can be
like you on camera. And we lost to another family who was furious applause. Those kind of people, and those more commercial people. So my family didn't get picked. It's been a black mark on my lineage, my heritage, and I went. I'm so glad that I'm able to right that wrong so many years later.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was like something deep inside. This has nothing to do with a TV show that you thought was cool. This is you getting revenge?
Yeah, pretty much. This is me trying to gain the respect of my family by doing what they couldn't. And when they say family members, when they go, and this was the first person to get a college degree, like that's going to be me in my family. It's like, who the hell was this guy? He was the first person. He was the first of our family to make it on Family Feud. Paul Rubens has been a real, savvy game show veteran. And he cleaned up on Wheel of Fortune. And I know he plays to win, and he took this very seriously. And I know David takes nothing seriously.
Oh, I know Paul took it serious. I looked across, and I could see the disdain in his eyes once we won. Once we moved on to Fast Money, he looked very disappointed in me.
I felt bad, and I don't even think Drew got an answer in.
Oh, right, because they didn't even get to the podium.
No, they did not even get to the podium, and they didn't get far enough down for Drew to even answer. They did banter with Steve and whatever. And I thought, oh my God, have we done something wrong? Have we somehow hogged the game? And then I realized no, because every time they had an answer, they would blow it.
Also, I don't feel bad because I came to play.
Yeah.
I feud hard.
Drew had played, he was a captain of the team the year before, which I took issue with. And I was ready to make a stink because quite frankly, I thought he was going to be a ringer. But I do think the game is organized in a way that if both teams are good, there can be a real back and forth. Were we good? Yes. But they were also very bad.
I feel like a new man.
Oh, I'm
I feel
going to blow it. You know what? I tell you what I'm going to do.
$25,000.
I'm not going to blow it all in one place. I'm going to invest it.
Yeah. I'm going to put it in Dogecoin.
Yeah, fungible, non-fungible, because I don't fund. One thing about me, I don't fund.
David, we won.
We won, guys. We won. We did it. We're winners.
Thank you for selecting me on your team.
You were the real what's it the
MVP.
The
You're
MVP.
not even giving me a clue as to what word you're looking for.
Our job is done. We're going to go eat dinner. Riding a high.
Riding low. Yes? I'm having such a good time. Voila! Almost done. Got the car. Which radio vomitorium? Kill the man to prepare the towels. Girl style, no substance. Another turkey leg.
Oh, there he is.
What are we doing? Am I supposed to say something funny?
Yeah.
A little razzmatazz. You're late. Yeah, catch people up on everything that's been going on. Come on, fill them in.
It's day 4.
Yeah.
We're all done filming,
Hanging in.
but we're going to stay a couple extra days and go visit our friend David. We made it to David's place, except he's in the middle of teaching an art class. So we're giving him some space. We're gonna go check out.
Letting the artist work.
Yes, you can't rush this kind of stuff.
Yeah, even though he's painting the same fucking shitty mountains that he taught me last time I was here. Guy knows one Bob Ross painting and calls himself a certified instructor. He's not a Monet certified instructor, that's for sure. Learn pointillism. More mountains. Jesus. His art gallery looks like a fucking EMS.
We're gonna go get lunch and maybe put our tootsies in the ocean.
I loved seeing that apartment and immediately understanding this was all the stuff his wife did not want in their home. This has to go. The monkey statue has to go. Quincy Jones's desk that only fits in a triangular room, that has to go. A lot of Mr. T memorabilia.
God, I hope I have footage of that.
I think I have a Mr. T picture
Okay.
somewhere of just like random, because I remember sending pictures of stuff to Matt Cortona going, is this worth anything?
We're the worst.
Yeah, when you talk.
Oh yeah.
God, I can't listen to RJ's mouth.
RJ's mouth. He's look at him eating over there. Whoppers. Like who eats Whoppers? Do you want to do some?
Do I want to paint?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do a piece.
Just do some X's. Yeah. Now we're doing clouds. So you're just little circles. Keep it moving though.
I'll get it. I'll cover this painting. Where am I going? This is pulling down.
Pulling down, but don't put any more pressure. Yeah, dude, very much.
Made that mountain.
Bring your mouth, this brush down all the way up. Yeah, you can do it that way.
That's an option.
This way.
Ah, all right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, no, all the way. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to muddy. You can do a happy tree now if you want.
Yeah, I want to watch you do a happy tree.
You take your fan brush. We've got mainly brown here, but we have a little red and a little green that'll also make brown. You want to get paint on both sides. When you find your spot, we'll test here. Big tree there. You tap, zigzags. You don't let your brush bend. You keep it the same, and you kind of step down like almost like a spiral staircase, but you're just going back and forth. Starting with the top corner, and you're staying close to the thing. You're going this way, and you're letting the brush do some of the magic kind of things. You have to make sure you have enough paint on there. The closer you get down to the bottom, the more you can start really pressing. You can flip your tree over for brush over for something. And then once you get down to the bottom, you can really start smashing. That's a happy little tree at the beginning of it. Okay, we're got a light green here, and we're just tapping some highlights on the tree. Not on everyone. Little places where the sun's shining. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Ross technique. David Arquette, your CRI, Certified Ross Instructor. Thank you for tuning in.
And I helped. We spent the night at David's last night. He gave us a lovely dinner. And then I slept on the couch where this watched me the entire night. Thanks for a lovely time, David.
It's not over yet.
Pleasure. Not over yet.
So there's plenty of time for this to go downhill.
But the fun's just begun.
Good morning, boys and girls. This is your old friend RJ City, and this is your Ask RJ for March 2021. And I'm not alone, and I'm not comfortable because you keep adjusting
I feel
and moving.
Well, we're in very tall stools.
And, I'll tell you what bothers me about these stools and this bar in general. There's no place to put my feet. So underneath us, we're just free-legged, as they say.
We're doing this.
Hey,
in the
if you
business.
don't like it, if you don't like
Shut up!
schools, you can get out.
Shut up! We're trying to do a video. Please.
Yes. You worked with Macho Man Randy Savage. You don't happen to have anything that could prove that, do you?
Oh, I don't know. Let me look around.
Well, while David looks for that, we'll get to our next question here. If a genie were to grant you 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
1,000,000 genies.
What would I wish for?
Oh, God.
A
Here it
man
is.
dressed as Randy Savage. That's what I wish for.
What a wish! Are you...
Oh yeah, Slim Jim.
This is an actual Macho Man jacket. He wore this.
And
This is a stage worn.
He wore
is this actually his hat? I guess it must be. It's signed.
Yeah, and if you look, it's all just stuff kind of sewn together.
Yeah. You're gonna... Okay.
Here, a little view
You're
for you
gonna
guys.
be weird.
Everyone at home,
It's gonna fall.
look at the ocean.
You're all seeing the ocean?
Good.
You're all having a good ocean time? It's ruined. My entire... Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh my God!
Come on, the light is on, lady! Did you pull it out? Okay. All right. Is that my phone? You dropped my phone? Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all the questions.
No.
That's it.
What did we just try to film in town?
I tried to film my Ask RJ to do a monthly Ask RJ for my channel members on YouTube, and did not go well.
What happened?
Everything that could go wrong did. David was curt and unruly and kept speaking out of turn. And he took my computer and he tried to show everyone the view, and he dropped the camera and then knocked my phone off the counter and hurt my phone.
So would you say your video is a success?
I don't want to speak about it again.
All right, what are we gonna do now?
We're going for a nice walk.
You think I broke the
It
law?
was illegal, and we got it on video.
This illegal?
You're screwed. This is
It's a
over.
tree.
The whole trip is over. This is not good. This is gonna be rangers. See? Already.
Why don't you like hiking?
It's hot. It's limited shade. Limited, no amenities. I got 0 cell service.
I like walking in the woods and stuff.
I
It
know,
doesn't
and you
hate
were
that.
like, "Oh, I'm gonna get on this rock, take a picture of me on this tree," and I'm like, "Now I'm your photographer." And then he was going on about this waterfall. Oh my God! You thought it'd be the fucking fountain of youth? Jesus, I've never heard someone rave so much about oh, I've never seen a waterfall before. I can look at it in a book, and I would be just as satisfied. But it was like, you guys got to see this.
What? Look up at that mountain. No, that mountain right there.
What are you doing?
There it is.
That's it. It's not much of a waterfall, but
Well, it was a hot start to the day. I think we really had a good time. And we walked, and there was an old sage type man, and there was these trials, and he had these riddles. And then it was like, I've seen better fountains in malls.
We got off a plane. We got brought to a hotel. They gave us COVID tests. Then we did a TV show together. David invited RJ and I to his place for a sleepover. We went on a hike. And I'm just gonna sit on the beach until my flight. I have had a fantastic time. Thank you, Family Feud. Thank you, David Arquette. And thank you, Pacific Ocean. Hey, you watched the whole thing. We truly do appreciate that. Now, if you could just help us out with one last thing, and that is completing your homework assignment. We need you to like this video, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and share. Share it with a friend or someone you don't even like. And if you're looking for some don't hiss at your sister. This place is a nightmare. And if you need extra credit, click on over to theplanetpeacock.com and check out the merch store. Brand new shirts for sale now, and a brand new smile on this man's face. Stay limber, baby chicken.
really busy doing this.
Yeah, we are all so very busy.